After rescheduling and waiting patiently for months because of the rain and the weather, finally we get to take our hot air balloon ride. It's a gift from a friend. Our adventure starts just outside of Cincinnati at a small airport. The winds, they're light, temps in the low 90s, and there's a slight haze in the air. Overall, it's a great day for a balloon ride. And after a few moments of waiting, one of the pilots starts our safety briefing. The do's and the don'ts. Don't fall out of the basket. And then we're off to the field to start setting up. The balloon is laid out for cold inflation by a fan. This is to prepare it for the hot inflation. You get to assist in this process by holding the mouth of the balloon open. While you are holding the skirt open for the cold inflation, the pilot, he's getting the burners ready for that hot inflation. Notice he's putting on gloves. This is required so that the gas tanks can be shut off in the case of a leak or an emergency, or the hoses catch fire. Also notice that there are two burners, each going to a separate tank. This is redundancy in case of a failure, and that's good to know at 2,000 feet in the air. And these burners, wow, they put out a lot of heat. It doesn't take long for the balloon to start tilting upright. It's really surprising how gentle the liftoff is, and without even realizing it, you're just floating away from the earth and up into the sky. Soon enough, you're drifting quietly over the cornfields and the wooded areas and houses below. The tranquility, it's only interrupted by the pilot occasionally adding the heat to the balloon, and a few dogs irritated by this big floating thing. The neat part of this experience is just drifting barely above and sometimes through the treetops. That's an unusual experience for sure. And this is actually a tactic to slow the balloon down. There's no need to worry. The pilot knows what he's doing. We also drifted only a few feet above a field of corn. It was so close you could almost reach out and touch it. Our time in the air was about 45 minutes or so, and then we started our descent, smoothly and gently, back onto terra firma, and then pack up the balloon and headed back to the airport for champagne toast to end the evening. Overall, we give this experience a 2 thumbs up. So if you are interested in a hot air balloon ride, get in touch with Gentle Breeze in Lebanon, Ohio. Until next time, guys, be safe, be a good human, and take care.